Hello everyone, welcome back to EU4, where we continue our Burgundy playthrough. We are currently at war with France, and we've been able to take what we need from Provence and basically hose Brittany a little bit. We'll dive right back into it in just a second. Alright, so we're going to try to get Berg out of the war, and in order to do that, we actually have to siege him down. And continue to let England just do their thing. What is this, England? Go siege down the rest of their stuff. What are you doing? I don't know. I honestly do not know what they're doing. I mean, I'm definitely going to give them land down here. And Maine. I mean, that doesn't bother me one bit, but I'd like to get Berg out of the war. I'd like to first force Berg to cough up, say, oh, I don't know, Dortmund. And maybe even Leap. I don't know how to say this stuff. Okay, that a boy. That a boy, Palatinate. England just said, we're done. We're done working. That is so baffling to me. Gelra. Good gravy, that's going to be a war and a half. Yeah, and we're definitely going to have to fight Gelra. Because we need their land. We need a lot of things. Alright, we can take an idea. Definitely not worth taking an idea, but we could take an idea. Berg, you don't even want to. Do not siege that down. Alright, let's see what we can get here. You're on medium. You would accept peace. Can I force you to pop that out? I guess I would have to siege down that, which I think we're going to go ahead and do. They seem to be running right into us. Yep, we're going to decline that. Ooh, come on now. There we go. Alright, those two provinces have accord, which makes me quite happy. Considering the English are just being absolute ninnies. They can go sit on Paris. That may force the English to move a wee bit. Like I said, I really would love to pop out. Wait, Ravensburg. Yeah, I would love to pop that out. Alright, Platinum's out, which is fine by me. Do we still have an alliance with them? No. That actually may work out well. And we can complete another mission. Papal relations. Golly bum. Yeah, we're not going to do that just yet. Alright, they're done. And just because I want to get that over with. Alright, so let's let the party begin. England is probably a little concerned. If I had to take a piece of land. Cows or iron? Birth of colonialism. Let's see, where did colonialism spawn? Huh. England. Good for England. That's fine. That is perfectly fine because England was not doing what they were supposed to be doing. They're just like, oh, we're gonna hang out down here. Which is perfectly fine. I just want this fort. I want to break you. We need an advisor. Yep, that guy. Ooh, can we build? Yep, we can definitely build these now. Makes sense. Largely because it's going to help the governing capacity. Wow, 71%. That's unfortunate. Alright, we can get Urbino out of the war. Siege of Paris. And now, time for this. What in the world? Dortmund is a free city. Ah. Alright, well, let's sue for peace here. And that's tempting. Alright, let's take a look at our coalition map mode. They seem to be a little less ticked at me. If we were to say sue for peace and take that, yeah, that triggers the coalition, so I want you to do this. I want you to give me war reps and pay a ton of money. Alright, yay, there you go. Alright, let's go deal with the French, who surprisingly, let's go run to Paris. They surprisingly would not accept a white peace just yet. They seem to think that they're in a negotiating position, but they're not. So we're just gonna go sit on Paris and probably blow it up again. Just like that. In fact, in a perfect world, we just give stuff to England down here. Take money from France. I don't think we're going to be able to take any territory. I could be totally wrong about that, but you never know. Alright, let's get some stuff sieged down. Maybe if we siege down Paris? Oh, it's because I declared for Bourbonnais. Alright, we're going to have to go get the war goal immediately once we take Paris. Yeah, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that, at least. Alright, that's actually okay with me. Come on. Back. Water shortage. Come on. You know, England, I wish you would go carpet siege something and not do what you're doing right there. Whatsoever. Good gravy, this is going to take forever and a day. We may be able to draw this out though. Maybe, just maybe, we draw this out. Alright, one of the things that I do want to do is debase that, because we definitely need that. Oh, come on. For the love of everything that is holy and pure, all you have to do is take Paris. Good. Let's go get the war goal. In fact, they would cede that. No, they wouldn't. Alright, let's go get the war goal. Miracle of life. Yeah, we'll take that. Let's go ahead and take these. Interesting. There we go. Alright, let's see what we can get out of this. Alright, there we go. Sue for peace. We'd like those two. We'd like as much money as you're going to give us. And yeah. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but I think it honestly probably... Actually, I wonder... Actually, I like taking a ton of money from them. Largely because we go to country. We go take a look at France. They're already hurting prestige-wise. They have pretty good stability. But, alright, so that's good. That's country. There's got to be a finance tab, right? No, it's largely because they're going to have to take loans out for that. Yep, that's exactly the deal that I want. And what that does is that allows me to go park troops there. And we surprisingly can make that a core. And there you have it. Also, it allows us to do this. Which should help our governance capacity. As we see that we're a little bit over, but that's fine. Gotta monitor our aggressive expansion a little bit, and we seem to have managed it somewhat well. We probably want to do this right here. Oh, Mr. Diplomat. Outraged countries. Let's go ahead and talk to some of these guys and say, hey, we're really not that bad. Alright. We can take tech. Looks like we're going to be able to take Diplotech. The 1% penalty, we will totally do that. And then we can start taking some ideas. Do we have any other missions? Nope. Not yet. I know one thing's for sure. France. France. France, you're in debt, France. You got some corruption, France. And that's okay, because let's see, our next war is going to be with Liège, and they honestly are not, wow, they're not that problematic. What about you? What? Oh, you are allied with England, which means we're going to have to declare on Berg, who is still allied with France. Yikes. What is Berg? What are you? What is your government? Interesting. We'll take the money. I don't know why we would not take the money. I want these courthouses. Alright, so you've rivaled us. France, on the other hand, is just struggling. Which is okay with me. France has bigger problems. Much bigger problems. Just like Provence. I don't know, I think you could probably make the case that the Ottomans have some pretty stinking huge problems. Fighting Epirus and the Genoans, which they should have relatively good success. I think it's probably been 5 years. Oh, it's totally been 5 years. Alright, so what can we do? We can burn that. Not gonna happen. Workshop. Yeah, we can make that happen. Yeah, we really can. Alright, let's go ahead and take that. We'll be able to get another military idea out of that. Alright, what do we want? I think we want the Landsknecht. And we'll take that one. Alrighty. Gelra. What did we ever do to you? Those are fighting words. I tell you, those are fighting words. Alright, so... Ruh-roh. Price of fish goes down. Oh man, that's kind of nice. We're almost within our governing capacity, which, quite frankly, I think is a great thing. Alright, we need to build this workshop there to complete the agenda. And we can take that, which is worth every lick, still at 2%. That's great. Two of a kind. Yeah, we'll take the Diplo. This is good. France is still, yeah, France is just, poor France. Poor France. Alright, mission-wise, to get the crown of Lothair. That's fine. Alright, so we need to own Aachen and then the 25 provinces they show here. Which unfortunately we have to take. I'm not too worried about these. And I'm not necessarily worried about these because, quite frankly, if Gelra does what I hope they'll do and snake up here, then that'll work out well. What happens if we conquer Liège? Ooh. On the Frisia. Alright, so Age of Reformation, which is great. Let's actually take a look at those age bonuses. We're going to have the League Wars that will eventually pop. But Age of Reformation bonuses, so join the Reformation. Humanist or religious, not going to happen. Probably not going to happen. Nope. 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 Well, that's, I'm not going to say that's great, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have to wait quite some time before we go attack Liège. Not really thrilled about that, but you know, that's part of it, right? It's the North Rhine. Hey. Alright, so hold on. We got an incident in the Empire. It says, what does this say? Alright, the Hansa were once undisputed masters of trade from London to Novgorod. Now the fortunes of the Hanseatic League have fallen in decline. In their desperation, the League has petitioned the Emperor for help. Hanseatic League? What? I'm assuming this stuff? I don't know though. There's an event in the Empire. I mean, what, do we get to vote on this? Declare an embargo. Do we even want to vote on this? I don't know. I just don't know. So we do get to vote on it. That's how we're gonna vote. Let's embargo them. That sounds like a good idea. I mean, I'm assuming that they seem to be changing their votes. It's starting to look like this is going to win the day. That's a pretty cool change. I haven't really studied the changes in the HRE, but that's not a bad one. Eat it, France. Alright, let's continue to make some money. And in the meantime, let's drill. Because, well, we're not doing anything else with that. Not doing anything else with that. Alright, so war with Liège. We could go to war with them at any point in time. We really could. I really don't want to make these people mad, so I do want to wait a little bit of time, like probably 2 more years, 2 or 3 more years. I think it ticks down 2 or 3 every year, so let's take a look at that. 25%, 23%. Hey, we completed the agenda. There we go. Yeah, we're making pretty sweet money right now. Which means in reality we could probably beef up these armies a little bit. I'd love to get a hold of, I don't know, say 2 more cannons. Definitely need more cavalry so we can start building 2. But we don't need that many more cavalry, and if you really want to play it rightly, you probably could say we're just be done with cavalry, but that is what it is. That is what it is. So yeah, we gotta wait a little bit of time to go to war. Hey, or maybe we don't. Let's just see what's going on here. Alright, so Scotland, Brittany, oh my gosh. Well, we couldn't have asked for anything better, I don't think. Not really. Well, that is... I really don't want Gilra to get that province, but... maybe Gilra won't get that province, and hopefully England won't cede this stuff to me, creating coalition stuff, because I'd prefer to rule them by proxy. But I'm afraid that that's not how that's going to play out. I just have this feeling. Let's get off this. I don't want to devastate it, but let's see, who are we at war with? Brittany. Yeah, this is going to be hilarious. So, yeah, there you go. Basically, that creates a lot of problems for Austria in the form of negative opinions. Alright, we can take an idea, which we need to do that. Oh my gosh, that's awful. Yep, income from vassals. Would definitely like Liège as a vassal. Alright, let's follow the coalition map mode. France. Negative 26. Negative 23. 27. 24. 24. Well, yeah, 1 more year would have been nice. I'm really praying to goodness that they don't get this wise idea to separate piece them. Although I'm a little fearful that they will. But this episode's probably going to run just a hair longer because we're going to let England do their thing. In fact, we can probably just do this because it's fairly harmless. Alright, so we are well advised. Alright, we can build something else. Another church. Continue to get that. Okay, disease outbreak. That's okay. Kitty, you gotta move. You got to move, kitty. Alright, England, on the other hand, is just, wow, going to absolutely dominate. Alright, diet summon. We're off. Diet. Can't call another one for 2 years. But that's okay because we should be making pretty insane amounts of monarch points. Which we are. Marital bliss. We'll take the prestige. Don't necessarily want to owe them. Oh. Yeah, we'll accept that. Holy cow. Alright, Baden, Munster, Augsburg, and... okay, you're right next to them. Well, maybe we are going to make a cut. Alright, Augsburg. Baden. That's really Baden. Are you kidding me? And then Munster, which is... that'll be our siege target, but we'll pick that one up. And we'll see what happens with England versus Scotland in the next episode. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed it. I know that I did. How in the world did they siege that down? I don't know. But let's get this guy going. I will see y'all in the next episode. Y'all be good. I enjoyed it.